e2 e4, c7 c5, knight g1 f3, d7 d6, d2 d4, c5 takes on d4, knight f3 captures d4, knight g8 f6, knight b1 c3, a7 a6, bishop c1 g5, e7 e6, f2 f4, b7 b5, e4 e5. Wang Hao attacked in the center. d6 captures e5, f4 captures e5, queen d8 c7, e5 captures f6, queen c7 e5, bishop f1 e2, queen e5 takes on g5, castling king side, rook a8 a7, queen d1 d3, rook a7 d7, knight c3 e4, queen g5 e5, knight d4 f3, queen e5 c7, queen d3 e3, bishop c8 b7, knight f3 g5, h7 h6, queen e3 h3, g7 g6, bishop e2 d3, knight b8 c6, king g1 h1, knight c6 e5, rook a1 e1. By this point, Wang had deprived Hikaru of castling, gained an advantage in development and occupied two open central files. Bishop f8 b4, rook e1 e3, bishop b7 d5, bishop d3 e2, knight e5 c4, rook e3 d3, queen c7 e5, a2 a3, bishop b4 a5, bishop e2 g4, knight c4 d6. Hikaru desperately defends himself. Rook d3 captures d5. Wang sacrifices quality. Queen e5 captures d5. Bishop g4 takes on e6. f7 captures e6. f6 f7. King e8 d8. Knight g5 takes on e6. King d8 c8. f7 f8. The infantryman ran and turned into a queen. Rook h8 captures f8. Rook f1 captures f8. Bishop a5 d8. Knight e4 captures d6. King c8 b8. Rook f8 f1. Rook d7 captures d6. Knight e6 takes on d8. Queen d5 c4. Rook f1 g1. Rook d6 captures d8. Queen h3 g3. King b8 b7. Queen g3 takes on g6. Van got a one-pawn endgame. Rook d8 d2. Queen g6 captures h6. Rook d2 takes on c2. Queen h6 g7. King b7 b6. b2 b4. Queen c4 d3. Rook g1 e1. Queen d3 e3. Queen g7 f6. King b6 c7. Queen f6 f1. Rook c2 f2. Queen f1 g1. Queen e3 f4. h2 h3. Queen f4 g3. Queen g1 h2. Decisive queen pin. Hikaru is forced to admit defeat.